Hello Middle 2. Now in the second session we are going to revise on two grammar rules. The first one is the past simple and past continuous with their keywords, and the other rule is the future tense with its forms, all its forms. The first one is the past simple and past continuous and the keywords. If I read this example, while Dad was washing the car, I dropped the bottle. While Dad was washing the car. Okay, Dad was washing the car, it's past continuous because he was doing this action in the past simple. Okay, he kept doing it in the past simple. What happened? He dropped the bottle. But this action, he dropped the bottle, it was, it happened at sudden and ended. So, while is always followed by past continuous, was or were, and ing added to the verb. And on the other side, I dropped the bottle. On the other side, I have to use the past simple tense. If I'm asked to replace while by when, what should I do? I have to start with the when. So, when I dropped the bottle, Dad was washing the car. Let's write the answer. So, the answer is when Dad dropped the bottle. Okay, this is a short action. Okay, he was washing the car. So, this action, the short one, interrupted the long one. Okay, he was washing the car when he dropped the bottle. Okay, the next one. Sally not see you yesterday. You're asked to use didn't instead of not see. Sally didn't see you yesterday. It's very easy. Sally didn't see you yesterday. Okay, the next one. Mary slept while she was running. So what is the short action here? She slept. What was she doing when she slept? She was running. So this is the long action. Okay, she kept running for a long time, and while she was running, what happened at sudden? What is the action that interrupted the long one? She slept. So I have to use when followed by the short action. So when Mary slept, she was running. So when Mary slept, she was running. Number 24, yesterday Mary had an accident. So yesterday morning. We're going to replace yesterday by yesterday morning. What is the difference between yesterday and yesterday morning? Yesterday is a keyword of the past simple tense. So yesterday Mary had, because it's past simple. But when I talk about yesterday morning, I talk about yesterday at a specific time, yesterday morning. So the action was happening yesterday in the morning. So, yesterday morning, let's change the verb. It's going to be Mary was having an accident. Mary was having an accident. Okay, number 25. When my mother led the table, okay, or set the table, the children were studying. Okay, use as. As is a keyword of the past continuous tense. It is followed by past continuous, was or were, and verb plus ing. So when my mother led the table, the children were studying. Use as instead of when. So as the children were studying, my mother led the table. Okay, let's write the answer. As the children were studying, mother led the table. Number 26, while I was sleeping, the telephone rang. So, the long action that I was sleeping. While is followed by was or were plus ing. On the other side, what is the action that interrupted the first the long one? The telephone rang. At sudden, the telephone rang. So we are going to use when instead of while. What should I say? When the telephone rang, I was sleeping. Okay, let's try. Okay, number 27. Mom baked a tasty pizza yesterday. Okay, we're going to replace yesterday by yesterday at 9. The difference, as we said before, yesterday at 9, okay, is followed by past continuous tense, but yesterday only with the past simple tense. So we have to change the tense. Mom was baking a tasty pizza yesterday at 9. Okay, they were eating when their father came. They were eating when their father came. We are going to use while instead of when. Okay, so while is followed by past continuous. So while they were eating, their father came. While they were eating, their father came. And now it's time to correct the mistakes on that lesson. He lost his bag as he visited the sites. Okay, he lost his bag as he visited the sites. As we said before, as is followed by past continuous. So he lost his bag. This is the action that interrupted the long one. As he was visiting the sites. As he was visiting the sites. Okay. Okay, Rana was opening the umbrella when it started to rain. So when it started to rain. Number 13, my mother dropped 2 glasses while she washed them yesterday. Okay, where is the wrong one? My mother dropped 2 glasses while she washed them. While has to be followed by past continuous. What is the form of past continuous? I have to use was or were and add ing to the verb. So while she was washing. While she was washing. Number 14, I was meeting Dave many years ago. Ago is a key word of the past simple tense. So I have to change was meeting to be met. I met Dave many years ago. Okay, number 15. While Sally walked to London, to the station, she met Henry. While Sally walked, can I follow past simple? Okay, sorry, can I follow while by past simple tense? Of course no. So I have to change it to be in the past continuous. While Sally was walking. Yes. Okay, number 16 is about the future tense. Let's revise the future tense. The sky is black, it rained. Okay, if I say the sky is black, so it's a proof or it's an evidence. That's why I'm going to use going to. So the sky is black, it is going to rain. It is going to rain. Okay, the next one, number 17. Hisham is go to buy Salma a new bike. So is go to buy means he plans to buy Salma a new bike as a present. He is going to buy, because this form of future is or are, going to, am is or are, plus going to, plus infinitive. So when I say Hisham is, when I say Hisham is is going to buy a new bike, is going to means he decided to buy a new bike. Is going to buy. Okay. Number 18. Why are you turning on TV? It's a question. So B answered, I watch the new. Let's correct the mistakes. Why are you turning on TV? Because B decided to watch the news. So I'm going to watch the news, or I can either say I will watch the news. Okay, it's a quick decision. In the quick decision, I use will plus infinitive because at once, it's a quick decision. He decided at once to watch the news. So I have to say will watch. Will watch. Okay, number 19. I hope my parents must buy me a new car. Once you find the word hope, you have to use will plus infinitive. Okay, because it's from the keywords or key expressions for will and infinitive. I hope my parents, I expect, I think. Okay, so I hope my parents will buy me. So the answer is will. Okay, number 20. My friend going to fly to London next week. Okay, he planned to fly to London next week, so he is going to fly to London. Okay, it's impossible to say going to. So the missing word is going to. Okay. Number 29 in the rewrite, she was eating pasta at 6 afternoon. So when I say 2 minutes ago, so here you are asked to replace the verb by the past simple tense. Okay, she ate pasta 2 minutes ago. She ate pasta 2 minutes ago. Okay. Number 26, they are going to travel into space. Let's use another form of the future, will. So they will travel into space. They will travel into space. Okay, will travel. Okay, number 27, I'm meeting my cousins today. Number 27, I'm meeting my cousins today. I'm meeting is the present continuous for future to express that you are planning to do something in the future. Okay, use meet to express the future. So I am going to meet my cousins today, or I will meet my cousins today. Okay, you can either say will meet or I'm going to meet. Number 28, my father intends to buy a car. Once you find the word intends, okay, you have to use going to plus infinitive. Okay, so my father is going to buy a car because going to expresses intention, okay, or making decisions. Number 29, I have decided to buy a new mobile. Okay, so we are going to use going to because we express decisions by going to. So we are going to say I'm going to buy a new mobile. I'm going to buy a new mobile. Okay, number 13. The referee threatens to dismiss me if I make a foul. You're asked to replace threatens to use will. So the referee will dismiss me if I make a foul. He threatens, because threatens is used with the will. Okay? Okay, middle 2. So here is the answer. The referee will dismiss me if I make a foul. I used will dismiss, not going to or not is dismissing. Yes, I have to use will and the infinitive because of the word threatens. If you also find the word promise, the referee promises me, you have to use will too. Okay, the next one, number 31. He plans to spend the summer holiday in Hurghada. Once you find the word plan, you have to use going to, because if you are planning to do something in the future, you have to use the form of going to plus infinitive. So the answer is he is going to spend the summer holiday in Hurghada. Okay. Number 32. Everything is arranged for holding our meeting next week. Everything is arranged. This word, okay, refers to using the present continuous in the future form. Okay, the present continuous. So we are holding our. Okay, number 32. Everything is arranged for holding our meeting. So if you arrange to do something in the future, you have to use the present continuous for future. So we have to say we are holding our meeting next week. Okay, number 33. I have decided to buy a new jacket. Once you find the word decided, you have to use going to. When you decide to do something in the future, you have to use the form of going to and infinitive. So we are going to say I am going to buy a new jacket. I'm going to buy a new jacket. Okay, the last one. Our teacher has planned to test us next week. Has planned or has decided, so we are going to use going to. So our teacher is going to test us next week. Thank you, middle 2. See you next time.